You know, the thing I like about this show is that there's always business being done here. It's so awesome. Always. We got Steve Hughes here. He's making some deals on the side. Got some work being done. I love it. He's like, and then Blake comes in here and he just like takes over a whole conference room. He's gone. I mean, this is like a second office for him. I'm going to set him up.
Yeah,
set you up. We'll have you guys. We'll have the racing group down on the other end of the building.
I like that a lot.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Get like a little. We'll get like a little slot car track down there for you guys.
Fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I like it.
And if we're close to Boss Pizza, I'm fine with that as well. So.
I have a person who works for me who will remain nameless who is addicted to Boss Pizza. She's there every single day. It's ridiculous.
I prefer Mountain Mike's, but
Mountain Mike's is pretty dang good.
That pizza every day.
Mountain
Not
Mike's.
advised. Not advised. You know, one should not eat McDonald's French fries every day. One should not eat pizza every day.
Gotcha. But I like I said, I prefer.
But 6 days out of 7, that's fine.
Not too bad. Yeah. But I do prefer Mountain Mike's.
I prefer Mountain Mike's too. I like that big Yeti pizza they have.
The big Yeti.
The big meat pizza.
The all meat?
No. Is it the Everest pizza? What the heck is it?
Yeah, the Everest.
Everest.
You like the combo.
The combo.
Nice.
Steve Hughes is here. He's got about 19 minutes of highlights we got to get to. It's
well,
pretty awesome.
Of course I do. Well, you guys had highlights.
Well,
Griff was out there on Saturday taking highlights.
Let's show your highlights first.
I want to show Griff's highlights.
Let's show Griff's legends.
See what actually he came up with.
The legends highlights. Let's show that here. You got that?
I wasn't.
There it is.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly expecting that on the first. Well, before the first green flag, but obviously. There's a better in-car camera.
Well, and I have from coming into turn 3 on my highlights that shows that incident a whole lot better.
Yeah,
pretty scary. It turns out too. It doesn't look like doesn't look like much in that.
And you don't think it's a high-speed area, especially. But I mean, they are on the gas, so they're accelerating and. After talking to Jason Bannister, Tyler Bannister's dad, of course, he was involved. The 51 car, the blue car, and then Jerry Flippo, and then Colton Page was the car that had spun out in front. But talking to Jason's dad, he says he may have gotten his foot caught between the clutch and the brake pedal and kind of couldn't get it out, really couldn't hit the brake, you know. So pretty hard impact there. 10 stitches.
What got into him? Was that...
You know, we don't know yet. Nothing broke on the steering column or anything. I went down and inspected the car, and Jason came and picked it up.
And nothing from the other car came through?
No.
It wasn't like a bumper?
No, nothing like that. There was nothing piercing, through the firewall or anything, but it was just his knee got either hit that brace there, but yeah, nothing was broken or everything was bent back a little bit, but 10 stitches and still kind of waiting on what's a bone doctor called? Orthopedic. The orthopedic doctor. Yeah.
Just to make sure. I mean, you're talking about what is he? 12 years old?
No. Yeah, I think he's 13.
13.
I think he's officially a teenager.
13. Okay, but you're going to be careful.
Yeah.
Well, another teenager won this race for the first time this season, Garrett Fine. We talked about these young kids in this division breaking through, and Garrett Fine got the first win.
No, 2 young lions in a row. Colton Page, he is 16. He was really the first young lion to break through, and then Garrett Fine makes it 2 in a row for the young lions. So pretty impressive for these young drivers.
All right, let's get to the overall.
And Tyler Bannister had a shot, man. He was quick that night, set quick time. I think it's the second time he's done that this year, and was really primed for him to break through.
Nice.
We'll have to see how his recovery goes.
Let's get to the overall results or overall, highlights here.
Here we go. These are the good highlights. These are the heavily produced highlights with, We've got the junior mini dwarfs up first. Look at that new Raymond's Trophy Victory Lane. Man, that looks good on video.
That looks really good.
Yeah. Okay, McClinney out front early. But I'll tell you what, this young man that you're going to see right now, that yellow 24 of Trenton Yurto, look at this pass. Nice and clean, set him up out of turn number 3, and he led several laps. This is actually on a restart with 3 laps to go.
Nice.
And a little bump and run there.
Got a little help.
A little bit of help there, but sent both drivers to the back. And Tristan Pettit, man, right to the front there, inherited the lead, and he took full advantage of that deal, and he gets his first win of 2015. So congratulations. Breaking a 5-race win streak for Cabe McClinney.
And that was Yurto's first time on
first time on pavement, and only his first year racing in the mini dwarfs. He's raced a few times on dirt. And Seth Wise here in the number 87 car in the senior mini dwarfs, the elder statesman of the mini dwarf division, man, led a ton of laps. Kersey really had to work hard here. Gets a good drive off of turn number 4 and muscles her way to the lead late in the race to get her 6th consecutive win. So
it's one of those deals where you might be a little quicker, but it sure is hard to get around.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. Right here, you see Colton Page spinning, and I don't know what happened there. I mean, it just happened so quick.
Yeah.
And it sure didn't look like, you wouldn't expect an injury to come out of that, but it just shows can happen. Things happen in race cars.
But I'm glad he's doing well. He's going to miss, I believe, the first few days of school that started this week. Tyler Bannister is. But, our thoughts and prayers, quick recovery for him, man. He's been doing so well in that division. I hope he's able to make our last couple of races. Garrett Fine right here, man. Putting the moves on the old vet, Eric Olson in the MMI 17 car. They did make a little bit of contact there, kind of upset Eric Olson's chassis a little bit. And then right here, woo!
Wow.
Josh Ayers in the 71 car got a great run off of turn number 4, but that right front hit that left rear, got him airborne, and I did see the in-car camera from Eric Olson's machine on that one. It was pretty spectacular. And Garrett Fine able to hang on late. That late race caution kind of set up a 4-lap shootout to the finish. So, and Garrett Fine got his first win of his career. Late model main event number 1. Hey, some new camera angles here.
Beautiful.
So I want to give a big shout out to Vincent Griffith, and Aaron Griffith, and Doug, our camera guys, that get everything set up for us out there at the racetrack. So now we've got 4 cameras, and some more cameras are going to be set up here pretty soon. The number 4 car, we haven't seen him in the last few races, knocking the rust off, but there was really no rust to knock off. Brian Richardson right to the front after lap number 1. That's a great shot going into turn 3 there. He's able to lead 34 of the 35 laps. Feeling a little bit of pressure there from Buddy Shepard late, but the Big Red 1, your defending track champion, wins late model main event number 1. 911 series.
This is a little bit of upset, right? Taft PD coming through, right?
I'm here to tell you, man, I was impressed with this race. Brian Eidenschink and Steve Schmick battling it out on this one for all 15 laps. Took just about to the end of the race for Steve Schmick out of Taft PD to make a pass. There's the winning move right there. And here's the thing. Taft City employees were there that night. The Taft City manager, he couldn't have picked a better night to get the Taft PD's first win. So congratulations to all of them. Bandoleros, great field of Bandoleros here tonight.
Probably
last Saturday night.
One of your strongest fields of the season.
Yeah,
right?
It certainly is. And the 25 of Lane McDonald making his debut in that division, led early and often. You see Jeremy Clark in the 8 car spinning in the apex of 3 and 4. We stayed green on this deal. And then Kersey Young pulling double duty, battling for the lead over Lane McDonald and the 05 of Cabe McClinney. So Cale was, right. They're just so stinking cute. They're the brothers McClinney. And Jeremy Clark moving up to second, but Cabe continues his dominance as of late in this division and wins again for the 5th time.
Nice.
Man, I just love that victory lane. That's a sharp-looking deal right
When did
there.
that come on? When did that
just got it done last Wednesday, man. Thanks to Raymond's Trophy and Awards. Whoa, look out. Pop. Yeah, this Spec Mod main event had a whole plethora of cautions in that first 11 laps. We pick up the action here on the restart after lap 11. That was the number 2 of Brock Thompson blowing a tire in 3 and 4, bringing out, I believe, our 4th caution. And then we went, I believe, caution free from lap 11 to a lap 30. But I'll tell you, the 8 of Jim Coffey really was on his game on last Saturday night and picking up his 2nd win of the year. However, post-race inspection, that rev box, that ignition box with the rev limiter chip in it, was either malfunctioning or something had happened to it, and that resulted in a disqualification. So tough break for the number 8
that's
team.
Real tough break.
Yeah, it certainly is. And then Brock Thompson, who finished up in 2nd, even after having to change that tire, came back to finish up 2nd. He'll be credited with the win. Our final main event of the evening. This was a great start. We had 6 cars that were just like that for the first 12 laps of this race. I mean, you could have thrown a blanket over the top 6. You see Lance Wilson in the Wilson's Industrial Pumps number 15. There's the Greenway Pest Control number 51 of Racing Vernon going for the lead. He gets by the 15 of Wilson and brings the 44 of Eric Richardson with him. And then it was like this for the lead. Door handle to door handle. through 1 and 2, through 3 and 4 for several laps. Some great racing there. And you see Buddy Shepard coming up, trying to sneak up. He's running into third. Richardson would take over the lead late, moving Racing Vernon back to second. And then Buddy Shepard had a great last 7 or 8 laps with this race here to sneak up for second. But Brian Richardson is going to win his 9th main event of 2015, chasing his cousin's record of, I believe it was 11 last year out at KCRP. So that was good racing stuff on Saturday night. Glad to be back in action.
Real quick, this weekend, what do we got coming up?
We got late model twin 35s again, the NASCAR mini stocks. We've got the 911 Racing Series and Cal Spa's Saturday Night Supermoto back in action. But check this out. It's bike night. Okay, we're also having a street bike stunt show exhibition. Those guys will come out for like 2 7 to 10 minute stunt bike exhibitions. And you a motorcycle rider?
No.
Griff, you're not a motorcycle rider anymore?
I'm still alive.
Okay.
I gave that up when I was young, which was probably wise because I was a little dangerous.
Well, tell Felix.
I was a little.
Right.
Tell Felix.
Adamo.
But it doesn't mean that I don't like bikes.
Yeah.
It was just that Bikes and Mike knew they weren't meant for one another.
Yeah, there you go. So here's what we're doing. You ride your motorcycle out to the racetrack. You bring me 2 cans of food per rider. Okay, so if you're riding one up, which is where you would be on the back,
right?
You got to bring 4 cans of food. We're going to pay for your parking. We're going to give you 2 tickets into the races. You know, if you're riding, so 4 cans will get you 2 tickets.
Nice.
And we're going to let you park up on the Turn 4 concourse up there. Have a little motorbike show on bike night out at Kern County Raceway.
Outstanding.
We're already done.
We're done.
That was a quick 15 minutes.
I know, we're quick.
And Eric Richardson still on baby watch, as far as we know.
Still on baby watch. Talked to Eric this morning. He actually came out to the racetrack. Ann is still dilated, I think 3 centimeters.
So he could be really iffy for Saturday night.
Well, if things don't start moving forward, I believe they may do something on Sunday as far as inducing. So we'll see. I think Ann's ready.
I'm sure she probably is.
Yeah.
All right. We got to get out of here. We got to get stuff. We'll have all this next week and more. And follow us on Facebook. We'll get all those things updated too. Go out and see these guys and listen to this guy on Mondays on KUZZ for his racing reports. What time?
7:35.
7:35. All right. See you guys next week.